we're going to make some tissue paper marigolds, cempasúchil de papel.
Hi, my name is Jessica Villegas and I work here at the Des Moines Art Center, and this is my friend Eduardo, and we're going to be showing you how to make paper marigolds for the Day of the Dead celebration. Eduardo is going to be kind of going through our instructions in Spanish because he's our resident Spanish speaker here at the Art Center. So what we have here to use is some colored tissue paper, and you can really use any color that you want, but we have marigold colors because that's a traditional flower that's used for our Day of the Dead celebration. So we're going to start with these 4 pieces of paper, and we're kind of just going to stack them together as well as you can. This paper's kind of floppy, so.
Okay, so que agarrarnos el papel y montonarlo, y no importa que esté perfecto o no, pero así está bien.
And then we're going to take it and we're just going to make a little fan with it. So you're going to fold just a tiny bit, probably like about an inch, just a little bit, not too much. Okay. And we're going to flip it right over, just your whole stack.
Okay, so vamos a doblar el papel así como un acordeón y a doblar una vez y que ponerlo por el otro lado y continuar.
Yeah, perfect. And it might be kind of hard to keep them together, but you can just kind of, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to clean them up at the end. And then we're going to flip it over again and keep making our fan the same way. So Eduardo and I are just going to keep flip-flopping them over.
So cada doblada que da la vuelta y otra doblada.
And last but not least.
Okay.
So then when we pick these up, they're going to be kind of like an accordion.
Como si estilo acordeón, por eso dicen acordeón.
And then we're going to take them and we're just going to fold our fan and our accordion right in half. Okay. Nice job, Eduardo.
Queda doblado a mitad.
Beautiful. All right. Our next tool that we're going to use is a pipe cleaner.
Destapacañería.
And you can actually also use a bread bag tie, which is a lot of people have at home. So that's kind of like a perfect situation. If you just have some paper at home, you can make these with paper too. It's a little harder, but a little bread bag holder will work perfectly fine. So right at the fold that we made, right in the middle here,
en el medio,
we're just going to take our pipe cleaner.
En el doblado, que es colocar el destapacañería y darle vuelta.
Yeah,
¿Sí?
yeah. And we're gonna tighten it there. So we got a little stem coming off. And it's kind of gonna look a little weird at first.
Oh.
Just, yeah, make it really tight.
Más, like.
Yeah, more. You can kind of scrunch the middle too.
Ah, okay. Eso es lo que no está haciendo bien. So, podemos que machucar el centro como así.
Yeah,
así está
that's
bien.
Perfect. And now this is kind of the hardest part, but we're gonna kind of pull apart one side of the accordion. So you have like a big fan, like kind of holding. You can use it like, yeah.
Perfect.
And this part, you're gonna really slowly pull apart the paper. So don't rip it because this paper is really, really fragile.
Okay.
You're kind of
cuidadamente quieres separar las capas de papel, una por una.
Then you can kind of just crunch it up a little bit. Make it look more like a flower. And then if you want to use scissors to kind of like shape the edges, I'm going to show you the scissor side. You don't want to unfold it before you use the scissors.
Okay. So si le quiere dar forma, se puede hacer con la mano, pero si quiere unas tijeras para darle más forma a los pétalos más perfectos, podemos usar tijeras.
So on this side, we're just going to make a little C cut at the top. Just going to cut the corners off. And you don't have to do this. Like, this side looks perfect. The one that I made earlier, I didn't cut the corners off and it looks like a flower and it's awesome. And then again, slowly pull apart.
Okay. Lo mismo a este lado, que separar las capas de papel. Y a la misma vez dándole forma a la flor cempasúchil.
So you can see the sides are a little bit different. So if you want a really big, crazy flower, then you don't cut the sides off. And if you want a little bit more of a contained marigold, then you can kind of cut the edges and then you have Nice little flower. And you can scrunch up this paper because it actually makes it look a little more flowery too.
So, si gusta le puede cortar un lado como que aquí. Si no quiere, no tiene tijeras o no quiere, puede dejarlo así sin darle forma con las tijeras y se miran muy similar al otro lado.
And the really cool thing about these is that, so marigolds are actually used on altars during Day of the Dead to call the spirits back, right? To bring them, to kind of make them aware and make them want to come home. Spirits of your family members that you build the altars for.
La historia de la flor cempasúchil es que en el Día de los Muertos, en los altares, se ponen en el altar para llamar a la familia para atrás que ha fallecido.
So Eduardo, did you have an ofrenda when you were growing up?
You know, we did not. We didn't celebrate it like on the Day of the Dead. We did have like candles and photos of loved ones that passed away, kind of up year round. That's kind of what we had, but we didn't have an ofrenda, if you would.
Like a big one. We didn't either. We just kind of had, my dad's side is Puerto Rican, and my abuela always had just kind of pictures up of our deceased loved ones with candles and different things, and that's kind of, we just celebrated year round also. We never had like a big blowout of anything, but it's really awesome that there is one.
Yes. Yeah, I definitely do. As we've been growing up and seeing how different Latin American cultures kind of celebrate Day of the Dead, it's pretty awesome. And this is like one of the new, and this is new to me, so it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting to learn about.
Yeah,
Latinx culture.
I will recommend that you do trim it because you see my side. This side looks a lot nicer than this side. So
Trim that.
Yeah, so trim it. It looks a lot nicer.
Thanks, Eduardo, for helping out, and I hope everybody has fun.
Yeah, you're welcome. I really appreciate you having me here. Thanks.